How's the you guys been working on 2 minute stuff, man? How's that going for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of been a little bit of point of emphasis. I think after the season with with Nags and Chili and Coach Reed kind of stepping in a little bit, I think wanting to kind of clean up some things. I think one of the things towards the end of last season, a little bit our 2 minute, because we'd been in this offense for a while, it kind of continued to grow. So I think with that, I think we felt comfortable expanding that, and all of a sudden our package, so to speak, the menu got really, really big, and then all of a sudden I think you kind of combine that with some injuries, in the playoff game, and you could kind of combine those two things together, and a little bit, there were some things, some inefficiencies kind of showed, some communication error, breakdown, things like that. That because we've been in the system for so long that you kind of start stockpiling things on your menu, so to speak, and then you have four receivers, and it got tough, with those guys gassed at the end of the game, and it was a long drive. So, so those guys really, I think, put a ton of effort in, really kind of scaling that all back into kind of some core principles and even the language a little bit, just kind of cleaning that up, so to speak, on how some ways we can, cut off a second here, a couple of seconds there.
Have you guys slashed plays from the 2 minute or just verbiage?
No, both for sure. Like I said, I think part of it was cleaning up the package. Here, yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, there by the end, man, we had a lot. I felt like we had a lot in there that we were getting to, and in some ways it was an advantage. I really felt like there on the road, a playoff game. Like I said, we were injuries. You had a bunch of your numbers are down, young guys in. It all just kind of piled up there on us, and I think some things really kind of came to light. But certainly, yeah, language, cut down, and volume. Yep.
2 minute thing from that.
Yeah.
You talked a little bit about the New England game, which really wasn't
Yeah.
a 2 minute thing.
Yeah.
It was more of a,
Yeah, I mean, it's a unique situation for sure. A little bit of it does fall in for us, kind of the no huddle situation when you are down two scores with them. A little bit the whole second half of the fourth quarter there, where you're in kind of a no huddle mode, or up tempo, so to speak.
generally speaking, though, what's held you guys back from being a better team? Not necessarily in New England, just a better team in general. In those situations.
To be honest, offensively, I feel like we had done really well, especially last year at times, especially end of half. Had done a great job of sneaking points into games. Had done some things. Like I said, I really felt like the New England game certainly, I think, brought some things that I think maybe had been building. Like I said, because of the we'd gotten a lot of volume into our 2 minute package, and that was a unique situation. To be down two scores, with whatever it was, 6 minutes left. A little bit you need to be operating like that. So like I said, I think the coaches, we already came back and the coaches had been on it. And I think it was an area of focus for them just to clean that all up. Like I said, I think clean up some of the language, clean up, the communication, as far as, cutting words out, things like that to help us just operate a little faster.